Test. I'm doing a lot of coding lately, but I've been forgetting to live stream it. So let's see what we got. Guys, I finally realized how to really use ChatGPT instead of using it. And I know, like, it's obvious I should be using it for code, which I don't do anymore. Now I use it for if there's code that I don't understand, right? I ask for another way of it being used for my learning processes, and then it shows me why we would use this. So like Fibonacci sequence or any type of recursion problem. If I can find a real world scenario, I can find it. If this is about math, it's just like I don't see the math parts coming together because I haven't practiced a lot of math. But right now, I'm just going over some of these. So right now, I'm just finishing up breaks, and this is like breaks, switches, for loops. Again, I already knew this stuff, but again, I was just trying to get the fundamentals down. So I'm making sure I actually know these problems or know these control structures, so I can pretty much use them interchangeably. Before it was really choppy. So again, I'm very proud of my growth. I'm actually able to just like, they're very basic problems, they're not like code questions, but again, this is a college textbook, and I know when I was in college trying to answer these questions, I would mess up every time. So I'm just extremely happy that I'm actually improving. What is this doing? -1. So while -1 is less than 2, increase out count. So this becomes so this happens after this happens. So 2 to 2. So we go to here, count 3. That's why the time is slower. Count 3 and count is while 3 is greater than 0, and count -1. So we go 2. So we have 2 plus -1, which is 2 plus -1, which is 1. And then this is used for something else. I know it will be used for something else. And then we have, I'm thinking about it really slow, but then this is not going to add it, so then we're going to have probably at 0 while 0 is less than I think that's both for now. This is because 2 is greater than 0. It's going to add both of them together, so it's going to be 0 plus 2, just 2. Rewrite the code segment actually for using while loops. I'm not going to do that. I'm not rewriting any code. I'm not doing any of that. I've already been rewriting code actually a lot through the questions, but again, this is not that extensive. When I get the functions, when I get to recursion, when I get to classes, I'll make those effective changes so I get that muscle memory. This is pretty much the same. It's a different way of using code. You know, if statements and switches, they have their purposes. What is printed by the following code segment? Well, 1 is less than 4, increase count. So switch is 1. So when it's 1, it's going to put how. 2 is going to do now. 3 is going to do brown. That's going to increase, and 4 is going to do cow. And then so and it breaks out to each one, but it's not actually put it. This goes back. Oh no, break just exits the loop actually, right? Continue goes to the next one. This one just breaks it. So it breaks out of this switch. So this is gonna break out of this structure and goes back up to this. And then while it's less than 4, then it's gonna do that. No. What does the following code segment, which is written in for style? Count equals 1 if count is less than 1. And 1 is less than 3, count house break. So if less than 1, it's going to go back up to the 4. It's gonna print out count, and then it's going to increment 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We're at 1 and 2, and then just break. Like what? The difference between an assignment expression the difference between an assignment expression and an assignment statement is a semicolon, true or false. Pretty much no. I don't get why I said that, because assignment expression is when you're doing something, and assignment expression is when you are assigning something. Assignment, like X equals Y, and an assignment statement is when you're doing something, like doing like X plus Y. So I don't get why the only thing is a semicolon, because I'm pretty sure you don't get why you don't need a semicolon for both. Don't you? I said it, but like I'm pretty sure you need a semicolon for both. For instance, like, ooh. Like that if I come back to it. Interesting. I don't think it stayed. I don't know. The size operator can be used to determine whether a machine's int is of type 32 or is it true or false. I don't know. So let's go back for both of these actually. Oh yeah, actually. We are talking about assignments, expression, assignment, statement. How do I get the functions, bro? Right, okay. So the short, long, so yes, you can find out if it's 32 or 64. And the other one was the assignment. So yeah, I don't get so. Any expression becomes an expressive statement when it is terminated by a semicolon. So C++ have several assignment operators. The equal sign, yes, is the base, and I've already read this. When combined with its two operands, it forms an assignment expression, not an assignment statement. When combined with its two operands, it forms an assignment expression, not an assignment statement. Every assignment expression has a value and a side effect, meaning that the value is stored into the object donated by the left-hand form. So this is an expression. I guess that gets complicated with functions, because if this was a function, I can add a colon or not. Not necessarily, but like I can make a function manipulate with something to add something. I can just call it, right? Because if I just call it, it's an expression. If I call it a function, but if I'm equal it to a sign, it's an expression statement. That's the difference. So this is a terrible example because you can't do this in C++. You can't do delta equals 2 times 12 without a colon. That's an error. all these, even this is an assignment expression because there is no colon. But again, that's such like this is what I'm talking about. It's such a bad example. That's such a terrible example. That's an example you get if you know the answer. If I don't know it, then why would I be like, why is that like that? Which student operators are the lowest person of all? It should be in char. So it's primal. It's some primal. Operators. What is this? What is the difference in effective writing C count plus versus? So when you do this one, this count gets assigned to the variable before. So say if int I equals 14, you have int 2 equals this. It's gonna equal 14 first, and then int I is going to equal 15. And this is gonna do the opposite. So it's gonna equal 14 first, and then it's gonna be plus 15. In what situation is it necessary to use prefix notation for the cast operation? Prefix notation, I forget. I really don't care. But prefix notation for the cast operation. Let's see what it says. What does it say? Prefix notation is when you cast it before, like. How is it so? Oh, I completely skipped this one. Oh my god, I completely skipped this one. That's cool, but why is it talking about event control groups? Are these loops? Every time I'm just doing the I'm confused. Do while, where's the one about? Alright, so functional prefix. What? Oh, that's prefix. So int and then functional. So functional has one such use. The data type must be a single identifier. Functional has to be single. It can't be multiple. So it has to be float, int, or string. It can't be all. This one can be multiple because on the outside. So I get it. So this one's int, and it's like, okay, this one thing is int. This one's everything coming after it. I'm not everything coming after it, but if it's not. I'm trying to think because not really adding in for me. So I'm trying to understand this kind of clearly. So prefix notation means that float var can be multiple different types, and you want to cast it to type n. But the first one, it has to only be one, which I don't get how does it know, but there's more multiple. Functions. I can't wait to get the functions only because I'm able to just makes things a lot more easier, and that's what I can actually. I think after functions, I'll start doing LeetCode more, and then I'll start tapping into recursion. I finally get recursion, which I am very thankful for. So you need to use a functional if you need to use prefix over a functional if there's multiple type operators. I'm not really gonna do this. These are extremely easy. So I'm just gonna I'm going to do the actual, cause these are warm-ups. It's good, but I've been coding all day. I don't need a warm. I don't need the warm-ups. No, I already know how to do that. And again, these are just very simple. It's like I'll just use them, but if I don't do these right now, I won't use those. It's the same ones. Okay. These are the same ones. Let me see. In chapter 6, these are the same ones. I'll just take them and change them. Right. That's not right. Oh, I really don't want to do these. I'll do this one. Okay, I'll do this one. I think it's a little bit more challenging. It's not like it's rocket science. It's definitely not, but it's. Alright, I just feel good. I don't feel like doing all the extra. I really just want to solve these problems, and I want to have this stuff saved for later. But I'm feeling very tired of to do this stuff. So it's making me kind of exhausted. Food. Not really.
Huh?
Mm-mm.
Alright. It's just.
Very tired.
I'm not tight. Doesn't not tell me to see.
Hmm?
You need to tell. You need to see.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, actually, I know exactly what.
So we got. Okay, so I can see. So. I'm just talking about this problem. Talking about these problems, like these are just with breaks and loop and for loops. I'm like, I really don't want to do them. No, I'm taking it. I'm taking. So I am supposed to be here. I'll go to the input sync substring. I'm confused this now. So go to inputs. I go to the inputs. Go to inputs.
Got it now. Wait a minute.
If letter breaking it down is always better. So go to input string. So I have the letter. I have the whole thing. So I want to go through the string now. So in order to do this, I'm trying to go through input string. I need to do this to E. I need to do this each. Wait, what the heck?
Huh?
I was like, what the heck?
Now,
so I need to do things. So this No, so it'll be is always going to represent the end of it. So I need to assign I can't use substring. So the problem that I'm having, where I'm thing that I'm struggling with, is that cool. I can get the switches. I can make one. You know, it has to be ABC. Problem is that I'm taking a whole input. So I need to get access to the individual characters, right? I'm kind of forgetting how to do that. Substring gives me a string, which I don't want. So I can type. I don't think we talked about this. Oh, turn start. Okay. Like I was trying to think, I'm like, what? So returns. Use that because you need the okay. So it takes the index. 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 Okay, which is awesome. So it's going to do this letter equals letter at alpha, right? So 0. 0 is going to be 0. Okay. So we got it. We did get it. Case if it's I don't want to write A B C D E F G. Like that's obnoxious. It's extremely obnoxious to have to write all that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I'm getting the idea now. I really don't want to finish this. It's obnoxious, bro. So if A equals, like, I wouldn't even use a case statement. What's the point of using a case statement? To use a structure, I would have to use a structure because case statement is like, oh, I have all these structures, which I know how to do. I know how to use a data structure. It does not get a data structure at all. It's so interesting how data structures are talked about way later. But in my beginning class, they were talking about lists and all that stuff, and he was trying to get us into lists. You know, I was just like, bro, what? That's what really messed me up when we got into lists and arrays. So I'm not ready for arrays. I need to understand how it works on the regular level first. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm really stalling. A equals alpha. Do it for a couple. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we have so far. Dude, I'm not trying to do all of it. The switch. I thought it could be. That's cool. So what's going on? Oh, it's just it's not an integer. It's not an integer. Do that, but it's huh? It definitely is declared in the scope. Cases. I'm confused at error was not declared in the scope. I'm gonna do this just in case. It's not- Really? not an integer. Now I'm saying it's not an integer. I don't get what that. I don't get why it's saying that. What does it return? Oh, it takes in an index? Okay, yeah, it takes in an index. Takes in an index. I can't do that. I can do this. Switch letter is not an integer. I'm goof. So I guess I do need. I don't know what that means. So. Yes, I'm asking ChatGPT for help, but I'm not like asking for anything. So it's at 0. Alpha, Alpha, Bravo, Alpha. 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 Alpha chart. So that's interesting. So what's happening is it's triggering twice for some reason. So when so it goes ABC 97, 97. Then it goes Alpha 98. Then it goes to Alpha M. Then it goes to Alpha. Oh, Alpha Bravo. So I did do it right. So I did it right. I was just inside the phone. I'm like, you're talking about basketball and shit. This ain't like that. Now, why are those so high? I don't know. Is it letters? I don't know. But it works. Cool. Like I said, wasn't trying to write all that out. It's very tedious. If I get the first couple, it works. I'm not trying to write down all of that. You know what I'm saying? Very competent. Next program is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, no. I might not do this one. So if it's Mercury multiplied by this. Can't do this one. So this is pretty cool. So right, a number gets given with the number in the amazing number. I can get spicy with these. So it's like, so. This is really good because so this is what I'm doing right now. It's the Harvard, not Harvard, this was an MIT question actually. It was referenced when I was watching it. It was in Python though. So what I'm going to want to do, write a number guessing game. Let's see. Could compute a random number in the range of 0 to. Oh. Okay, I thought it was the computer. How's that, right? You're trying to answer problems fast, you know. So I built a lot of the good habits. I'm gonna try to just use again answer these problems fast. For I'm trying to think if I can use the if statement. I like it. Right? So I can use a count actually. Okay, I'm gonna count. I equals 0. I is less than 8. Less than. Let's see. So if okay, so I just don't remember the exact thing. Huh? That's basic, bro. What? Ruby and Luna is different though, goof. So, let me use a case. Switch for I don't think I'll use switch for this. Switch for which is keyboard ass. So I can do So what I'm doing, right? If switch is guess, if case is right, and what I want to do stuff, break default case is that it's not so break exits. It can't exit a loop, but if it exits anything, it's not here. So it's gonna exit this case. So it's just default. So do nothing. I'm going to do so, which will be I see now. So if it's right, so if gas equals each of these cases, switches to guess. If it's a dub, right, say if I get a win, I might have to done the other way. We getting tricky. We start thinking really dimensionally. So thinking about picking a different This should work. At the end of the loop, how do I know? So the hard parts are staying up.